Cancer, hello. Hope you're well. This is your July tarot reading, and what I'm doing is I'm doing something slightly different. I'm doing the first half and the mid month readings rather than doing the full month. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Now on to your readings. Of course, this is a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon, and rising. Can't say it often enough, I guess, that if one doesn't resonate, the other, there's more to resonate when you watch those. It works for me, so you decide for yourself what works for you. It still is a general reading though, so if there is anything that you want to look into, you want me to look into, or you've got questions that are unanswered in a general reading, which also can be, then please send me an email. My email is in the description box below. So I schedule private readings through Skype. You can be based anywhere in the world, and we can set this up at a mutually convenient time. And of course, last but not the least, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Keep the love coming. The cards are pre-shuffled, Cancer, and let's get started. Your first card is Wheel of Fortune, upright. Two of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles, upright. Justice, upright. And the Transition card, upright. I have to also say about the Sun, Moon, Rising, because I have been getting so much of Major Arcanas and same Major Arcanas for other signs that I've only done about 4, and I've had Major Arcanas in each of them. So let's get started and see what comes through for you, Cancer. Something has run its course. A relationship for some of you. It's coming through, so I have to say it. A relationship has run its course, and it's come to a point where now it needs to rest. It needs to be put to rest. Yeah. For some of you, this could be a work situation as well. Something that was bearing quite heavily on you is now come to a point where it's you're deciding to put it to rest, and it's not an easy decision for you. You're trying to make choices, and this choice is not easy. It's a very difficult decision how you're going to make it happen. The fact that you're thinking about doing this, but I also feel that it's, from what I'm sensing, that's the time. This is the time for you to go through this, for your peace of mind, for your clarity, and for your peaceful future, is what I'm hearing. There are two parties involved here, so hence I mentioned relationship. For some of you, it's coming as a strong relationship focus here. This could be also a partnership with regards to work, with regards to business, that has come its course now, and there are two people involved, and it's not an easy decision for you to make. So you're trying to think it over, and yeah, you are not. But this is not something that makes you happy, even though the decision is tough. But you have been in a place where you were not happy and content with, and you're now going to take a stand for your own self. But it's not going to be easy. Sorry, I just need some water. You're going to be this. It's not an instant decision. You're going to take days over it. You're going to think about it. It's going to be something that's going to take you to think, work out, and rest over it, because there's a lot of energy that's going to be involved. And this is for some of you that are getting divorced. Sorry, but it's coming forward that of course there is a lot to think about and do here. For others, even when it comes to business or work partnership, or a job situation, I think there is something that has run its course. And it could, for some of you, I'm getting a home feeling as well. There's somebody who you're going to be separating out from, and maybe you're living together with this person in terms of partnership or friendship. There is some parting ways, but I also see that you're going to have your family support in this decision. You're going to lean on them quite heavily. You're going to do things that are going to make you feel, going to give you a childlike feel. And for some of you, you're going to be financially quite stable to make this decision. Your family's with you, and financially, you'll be in a good place to make this happen. So, for people where it's a job and business situation, I think financially you'll still be okay. For others where it's a relationship, I think your family is going to, for some of you, there's going to be family to support you through this. For others, you are financially able to make this happen because of what you have from your family. Yeah. And for some of you, it might be some inheritance, and this might be something that you need to sell out to make it happen. So that was quite a specific message, but because I got it, I had to say it. Yeah, for some of you, there's going to be some bit of selling involved to make sure that you've got the finances to go through this process, because you'd need that. Because I feel that there's going to be some legal paperwork that's going to be filed for this to happen. And that's going to be a big change in your life. That's going to bring a big change in your life. And this is like I mentioned, this is the first half of July, so you're going through this process now, and this is a legal document, this is a legal process that's just going to be initiated. Maybe you just make the decision in the point, but I feel no, there's going to be more to it that you do actually in this period. And it's a long process. The sun, the feeling is that the clouds are gray, and there's a long process. You still need to see light at the end of the tunnel. You don't see it just yet. But this is going to change the way you've done things. This is going to change what you've always done. This is going to bring about something that you didn't think was going to happen to you. Maybe you change the way you live life. Maybe you change the way you do work, change the way you business, your living arrangement. Something's going to be transformed for the better here. And it's an unknown path. You don't know which way you're heading right now, but this is going to come in a way. And for some of you, there's a child that's going to be involved in this. So maybe, for people who are separating out, that you do, there's a child custody piece here, and you get that child, and this is something that's going to change your life. For others, for some particular people, I think there might be an adoption that you decide to undertake after this. This is what helps you decide to get there. Very specific message there. So and you will see the sunshine, but it's not yet going to be there. So this is only going to be covering one half of July. So but the seeds are going to be planted. Something's going to happen in this period that's going to make you want to move forward in a completely new, different way, and you are going to be transformed through this transformative period. Yeah, I'm getting that quite strongly. For a very small percentage, this could actually be the other thing, that there's somebody who's looking to move with their family, and you have to do the legal paperwork to make it happen. This changes your life. You're moving with family, you're going to do things differently with how you've done with family, and it's a big decision for you to make, but the timing is right for you to make it happen, because this is meant to be, is what I'm hearing, and what I sense, that this is going to change how you live your life, because your priorities are going to be changing. A calm, serene, mature place is where I see you guys heading as part of this journey. So financially, I still see that okay. So I wouldn't, I get a good sound feeling financially, Cancer. So there's something about, for some of you, this could be also about, your happy home. Your father is quite important in this period, and there's going to be some paperwork to be done with your family. And this could be you as a child as well. You are changing your parents' life, or your parents, things that happen with your parents changing you and your life. Very specific message again. But yeah, there's something that's happening, and maybe there's will being written by your parents, and that's the legal process, and that's going to now, because now you know that your parents are getting older and they need help, or that your life is going to change because of your participation in their life, and that's what makes this transition happen. That was a very specific message again. Yeah, quite important messages coming through for some of you there, Cancer. And that is it, really. I'm not getting anything else. So, hope you have a good start of July. I shall speak to you mid month. Of course, if you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.